Hi.
Hello.
Today's gonna be a lucky good luck day. Do you ever feel like it's weird you were ever the best in the whole world at something? Yeah, sure, a bit weird sometimes. I guess you could say weird. It's like, wow, I had this world record in this thing that people really like for a long time. I know this might sound cheesy or something, no pun intended. I also, unironically, had to go through a lot of time and self-reflection to basically teach myself that it's also not like the most important thing in the world and not the end all and be all, the whole having this world record thing. I think it's easy to, when something requires basically 100% of your energy and time and effort to get something and then you get it, it's natural for your body and mind to treat that thing that you got as the most important thing in the world because you spend all of your energy on it. Does that make sense? So naturally you want to put it on a pedestal as like, this is the thing, this is my life. It took a lot of time for me to get out of that mindset, to tell myself this is not the most important thing in the world. And it's okay if I don't have it anymore. It actually took effort to get to that. All right, let's do some speed runs. Not that I give a shit, but let's do speed runs. Not that I care, but let's do speed runs, yeah. Not that I like it. Too far away from the ledge. Now that mistake is a reset. Okay, when I lose a run and then I try to do runs again and all I do is lose runs and LBLJ for 10 runs in a row, that's when I need to step up, go get a snack, and take a little break. It's always happening. Guys, I'm trying my best to get to Bowser. I really am, I promise you. Just not working. I promise it'll happen. Like I can literally sometimes just cry after when LBRJ is doing this to me, and I just feel like one more mistake and I think I'm done. I'm getting too stressed out. Too much stupid mistakes and getting me angsty. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of give up. I don't know what happened there. It's almost like I wanted to throw. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it anymore. I made too much mistakes and that was stupid and I just kind of lost interest, which happens. Had a great time. Got 2 runs past basement. That's good enough for me in one day. I train incoming. What the? They're just like, no, you're not done runs, bit. Fine. Is Scottish. She's Scottish. Blonde, blue eyes, like the whole works. Her name is McLean, for God's sake. Like, she's the definition of Scottish. Her last name is McLean. I used to call him Dirty all the time. My grandfather is French and Italian. His last name is Polonais, which is literally French. So yeah, very European. Nicki Minaj is Trinidadian, and also apparently she's a cunt. If people ask me, what have you learned the most in life getting older? The answer is not very pretty, because the answer is that the thing I've learned the most about people getting older and I'm still learning is how stupid people can be. But when I orient my life with that in mind, it does make things a bit easier. Just like with the assumption of, remember, a lot of people are stupid. So when you see or hear stupid things, you're not as surprised anymore. It does make life a bit easier, I think. Honest question, without being a streamer, what would you be? Without being a streamer, would I be a speedrunner? Would I continue speedrunning if streaming didn't exist? Or if I didn't stream it? No, I don't think so. I think I probably would have retired from speedrunning years and years ago. I think if streaming didn't exist or if I never became a streamer. Just because, like, well, I'm getting older and I have to, like, do something with, like, find a career. So, like, the time would be much more limited and I probably would have gotten other interests. Streaming also makes speedrunning, I mean, way more fun. You have communities to share your gaming experiences with. By the way, I would like to say that connected to the whole, like, the older I get, the more I realize that people are very stupid, or there's a lot of stupid people. I'm included, by the way. I could be very stupid many times. We could all be stupid at some point. So I'm not some smart, insanely cool person. I'm very stupid in many things. Stupid people are those who have never had to ask themselves if they're stupid. Right, no, I agree with you. Yes. Why did I get an extra? I'm an idiot. Wasn't supposed to do that. I agree with you, Sammy. I think people who are saying the word stupid feels harsh, but people who are stupid, unaware, lack common sense, whatever, they tend to be ones to never ask themselves, am I right in this? I think when it comes to financial decisions and money stuff, conservatism is a whole different issue, right? Not the same as being conservative politically. As someone who's bad with money, I'm envious of physically responsible people. I would say, I can say, actually, now I can admit that I was extremely stupid, ignorant, and foolish for years with my money. And I'm paying the price pretty hard right now. But I could probably gladly say that I am now much better with my money. And I've definitely learned, I don't think I'm that stupid anymore with money. But it required being stupid for a very long time, which is fine. Kind of how it works. Yin and yang. Mistakes or whatever, you know, the whole thing. Oh my god! Okay. That was interesting. Almost touched the thing. Am I a millionaire? If no, do you see yourself ever becoming one? Are you asking me, Kevin? I cannot be possibly further from being a millionaire. And no, I don't give a shit about being a millionaire. I don't care about money. I care about money to the extent of being financially secure where I don't have to worry. If that happens, then I'm happy. And I don't really care about anything else, really. I don't care about having money or anything. If I have enough money to go on a few trips a year, maybe. Like, why? And I could, like, pay to eat out once in a while. Then I'm the happiest man in the world. I don't care about anything else. Quite literally, Mazras, yeah. My favorite thing to do in the entire world is eat out. Eating at a restaurant is like that's just my favorite thing ever. And apart from that, like, I spend my time in my room, dude. Playing games on my computer, going for a walk, eating out. That's like my whole life. I don't care about anything else. I don't want a car. I don't even want a car. I'm lucky that I live in a European city, so I don't need a car. But even if I could afford a car, I won't get a car. I don't want a car. Fuck that. More responsibility, More money. No, thank you. I don't want anything. I want a house. That's all I care about. Because you have to have property. Like, that's the best. Ultimately, one of the greatest investments, you know? Have your own house, that'd be great. I don't collect anything. I don't, like, buy games or anything to collect. Anything like that. Of course, I missed the coin. Of course. Because I'm not paying attention. That room is the hardest room in the game, dude. And I like coffee. I like my coffee machine. I have an espresso maker, but my espresso maker, it was $80. It was not even expensive. And it does the job. It makes great espresso, good coffee. With coffee machines, you could go crazy. You could spend $800 for the super fancy machine, which would be great, but there's also ones for like $100 that do a great job. That was not great. All right. Yeah, I didn't even buy consoles even. Like, I have a Switch and Switch 2, but those are for stream, basically. And subathons and stuff. I don't even use them, really. My uncle's a collector. He has a pretty insane collection, too. He has tens of thousands of dollars of video games and G.I. Joe figurines and shit from like 30 years ago. Like, he has an insane collection. I don't have no idea how much this shit costs. If I collected something, it'd be music related, maybe. I think I'll just collect Bad Dragon, XXL dildos. Wait. Chaz mom was out all day. Yeah, they had a great time actually. Her and a boyfriend. Good LL hell, man. Thank you. Took long enough. I was never getting speed there. Having to do the front down strat. No. Fuck, man. Cunt. What other games have good movement in your opinion? A lot. Where do I begin? Games that I know of that I could speak for. Odyssey is awesome. Great movement. Celeste. One of the best. Super Meat Boy does have great movement too. That's a good game. Very good. Listen. OT, I thoroughly enjoyed OT. Movement is obviously like quote unquote slower and different. But the thing about what I liked so much about OT had like the perfect combination. A very good combination of movement and setups and glitches and tricks all come together. It wasn't overwhelming on any of them. It's just right on everything. It has a little bit of everything. A great speedrun. Amazing. With that said, you have sick stuff in OT like hessing and stuff, which can be very optimized and really cool. Do I like Metroid? Not really. No, it's not I don't like it. I think Metroid is great, but I've just never been into Metroid. Never played it much. 2D platformers stress me out. I know, it's weird. You would think that I love platformers, but 2D platformers stress me the fuck out. First of all. Second of all, I played Hollow Knight and hated it, so I think I would not like Super Metroid. I was constantly lost and stressed and everything was dark, and I hate being lost and I hate when it's too dark. So I was just like, I just felt trapped playing Hollow Knight, and I think people told me if I don't like Hollow Knight, I won't like Super Metroid. Surely, right? I'm also a 3D Andy. I like 3D games. Grew up with 3D games.
Oh god!
That's what I like. Maz with the 4 gifties. Oh my. Is that 1500 gifted? Holy sh. 1500 gifted subs in the channel, man. Mazarus, that's amazing, babe. I love you fucked up, Lee. Fuck off, man. Of course. Of course. Coins is usual, dude. I'm so mad with the coin RNG today. It's been really frustrating. Like, this had gold potential, but then, of course, you know, coin. I lost about 6 seconds on that coin, man. I lost so much time in this run from coins.
Oh,
Anonymous
god.
gifter, the butt cheek dimples. Great name, and there you have it, chat. We have a shirtless run. Oh yes. Very good. Nice bicep tattoo. Oh, it's my heart rate monitor, not tattoo. I do not have a single tattoo in my body. If I had a tattoo though, I would probably get a tattoo of Mario's ass on my ass. Not too bad. Again? Come on. Can't even explain what the fuck just happened. He clipped around it. I don't even know what just happened. That was fucking close. I don't know if you guys saw that. I missed the rollout on the 5th red and I was like, was all that muscle memory? Yes. Every single input in this entire game is muscle memory and on purpose. Over hundreds of hours of practice. Literally every possible input. Even down to like pressing R randomly on Lackey to skip, which is not even necessary. I just do that from muscle memory. I don't like this level. Can you finish it quickly? Don't worry. We're ahead of you, bud. I would love to. I got a 237.4, so I saved a second exactly on this DDD. compared to last time I went upstairs. But I have no idea why. DDD is such a weird stage. Not really silver now. I'd have reason to play this game, quote unquote, normally. Nor do I think I possibly, like, physically can play this game casually at this point. Star Road, Super Mario Star Road, which is one of the most popular and oldest ROM hacks, was pretty heavily speedrun. Very competitive back in the day. Funny enough, Funcation, I think, started speedrunning with Star Road for months or something. Got pretty good, then switched to Mario 64. Got me into speedrunning, YouTube. The classic Cosmo Wright, now Narcissa Wright. The Narcissa Wright video of OTMST, I think it was, back in 2012. Which is like a classic video that got a lot of people into speedrunning actually. It, like, blew up on YouTube. We have the backups for that. But then the boulder came in my way. You need to calm down now! Oh my god! If I died there, you guys would not have heard the end of that. You would not have heard the end of that for a week. I just couldn't jump for some reason. I was trying to get the fuck out of there. Like, it was freaking out. That 100 coin was stressful as fuck. I don't know. I felt like I was on the edge of, like, my seat. I had to, like, try really hard in that star. Where does the oh god sound effect come from? It comes from me. Literally just opening Audacity and being like, what can I have as a sound effect? And I just pressed record and I was like, oh god! The Koopa can die. He can fall off while trying to jump over a ball and then fall off the bridge and end up in the bottom of the level. It's happened to me twice in my entire career. The second time was relatively recently, a few months ago. I think the clip was posted in my Discord. But that was months ago at this point. Might be hard to find, but it's findable. First try Carpelus Gamba? Not yet. Yes, but like probably a bit later on. Okay, I can't do the triple jump. I'll just do a different star. That triple jump is low-key. One of the hardest triple jumps in the game. I would never ask Cheese if he's gonna do Wilco. Cheese, are you gonna BLJ up the stairs in a tippy? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Yes, I'm probably gonna do it. Because I practiced it and I told myself I would. That was kind of cool. Only kind of, though. Okay. Crazy RNG. I take back everything I said for the entire day about this entire day being terrible with RNG. Except for HMC. Toxic. Never works when it has to. Alright, we did what we could have done there. Yeah, those reds I did were so fast, you couldn't even see the platforms moving. All right, we have a Gamba chat, Acropolis. All right. We still have work to do.
Oh God!
Thank you. I was worried about this part.
Oh God!
Crash.
Oh God! Oh God!
Oh my god!
Grats, babe. 135. You are insane. Good job, buddy.
Ooh!
Oh God! Oh God!
The goat is back.
Oh
goat.
God!
The goat is back.
Oh my god!
Let's go.
I had to calm down. I'm having like
Holy
intense
fucking
heart
shit. Good
palpitations
cunting,
right now.
cunting,
I have to, like, calm
cunting
down.
job. You cunts, I love you. Please.
I have to calm down.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I thought I was gonna pass out during Sky, I'm not kidding.
Here we go!
These people at the gemstone crowd do not know what I just did. They have no idea. That's fine. Guys, I love you. I love you so much. Chat, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man.
Cheese only got a sub 136 because the final split name was Pure Notice.
I was freaking out there, man. Listen, like in Bowser throws, I was legit, like, I was palpitating like crazy. I thought I was gonna pass out. I thought I was fine. And I'm like, I was freaking out. I'm like, I need to calm down. I've never been that crazy nervous. I've never been that nervous. But like, for some reason, I felt strong. I was strong. I was able to shut it down.
Ooh!
Simply.
Let's
Simply.
go, Bubcoin.
Bobcoin. Thank you, babe. Welcome back to the fridge bed. It hasn't hit yet mentally. It's not quite in the head, you know? So I'm in the shower and Mr. Snelms runs in and says, she's just PB'd.
Good
Really?
job, legend.
Snelms was in the shower. She missed it. Now I'm dripping all over the floor messaging you on his phone. Congrats, babe, and coinagin. Snelms deep. I was also in the shower. Oh, Badronis, thank you. It hasn't quite hit yet, dude, that it's a 135. It has not quite hit. Because it's like, oh, I PB'd, but I don't realize how big the PB is. Like, I'm looking at it, but it's like, tomorrow, this is one of these PBs where tomorrow I'm going to wake up and be like, yeah, I can't believe I'm in the 135 club, finally. Basically, I just PB by around the same amount of time again, or a little bit more, and it's world record. But the difference between this and world record is, it's going to be a tough one.
Congrats on the 135.
I did
Chest
fail
clap.
Wilco clip though. That's 15 seconds just lost from Wilco clip. Can we look at this Rainbow Ride and Sky for a second? And TTC. 350 TTC, 519 Rainbow Ride, 212 Sky. Am I fourth? Sweegie, Karen, Parsi, and Ikori? Oh, I'm tied Parsi. I can't believe it. My mom has no idea. Usually my mom hears me pop off and she would know, oh my god, he just PB'd or something. When I got the third throw, the first thing I told myself was, dude, calm down. Like, if I popped off, I think I would have passed out. I would have pulled a Hungry Box. You ever saw that clip of Hungry Box?
Yes! Fuck yeah! Yeah, mother.
Guys, I was done doing runs today about 3.5 hours into the stream. And you know why I kept doing runs? I said, let's do a few more attempts. Because Twitch activated one of those random hype trains that just come out of nowhere. And then it said hype train. The purple hype train that just happens randomly on Twitch. And I was like, all right, well, hype train, let's do a few attempts. That's why I PB'd today. Because Twitch decided to give a random hype train.
And it's all thanks to you.
Look what happened in Slide. Colombian friend that every time something would happen, he would say, "This is my PB, by the way." I loved when he said it. It was so funny. What the cunting fuck? How did I continue this? Because I was like, I'm minus 10 seconds. Like, why? You know what I mean? I was also like, why reset? It's just whatever. I also missed the star here too. Bruh. At this point, I was like, just bruh, whatever. My last run of the day.